Oh, I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but I missed the bar. Is this conversation wrapping up or what? As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. Don't go Evangelion on me, please. And Lilim are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Lilith was a succubus in Jewish folklore, as I recall. She was a demon. Are you calling them demonkin? Or would that make them... Oh, geez, what was it? Demon and angel makes Nephilim, I think? I'm blurring Jewish folklore with books I used to read that were part of the Diablo series, so I'm not really sure what I'm saying anymore. Let's keep going! Oh, cool! Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julian, and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See, like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julianne? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything, dolls to the costumes, even the lunch boxes. Didn't help, it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. Saw a couple episodes once, they were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show's about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. Huh. Almost sounds like Devilman. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger when transformed. Well, that's weird. Raises questions about the creators of the show, don't you think? I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kids show. Oh man, geez, tell me about it. Ambitious kids shows? I can ramble off a few for you. Reboot. Batman, the animated series from the 90s. Superman, from the 90s. Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, late 90s, early 2000s. Beast Wars. Oh yeah, we had some good shows back in the 90s. I'm sure there's some nowadays. It's just, obviously, I don't have time to keep up with Saturday morning cartoons like I used to. Yeah, one of the things about growing up, Saturday morning cartoons are... Well, no, I guess that's one of the nice things about having kids again, right? You got an excuse to watch them, because you kind of... Well, you don't have to, but I mean, it's there. Makes me wonder if children's programming has gotten... if it's gotten better, or if, they've softened it up. Because, man, those shows did not pull punches. They threw some heavy emotional stuff my way. Well, anybody who was watching its way. I'm sure there are people out there who can remember episodes that were like that. The one that comes to mind is, let's see, Justice League. I want to say it was Prologue. It's the one where Batman has to go in solo to deal with Ace because her illusion powers are out of control. Were they psychic? No, she created illusions, and then they became real. You know what? I'm rambling about a Justice League episode here. I apologize. Getting lost in the nostalgia vortex. Back on it. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards and body image. Challenging as fuck. Whoa, you got excited there. And that is the problem. Back then, I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her. I could even recite full chapters. Quiz me about a show from the 90s. I probably can ramble off the intro song off heart. Don't know why, just one of those things that always stuck in my head. Something tells me you still can. That's besides the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school, and what a surprise. Tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? I worried about jerkasses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. Anyways, every time someone calls me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it, though. It's actually kind of reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? Well, when I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened, and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. Say, boss, how do you like them men? How do you like them men? 2D. 2D? Yes. I don't mind anything as long as that thing is cute or 2D. How about you? Back in high school, I liked them funny. In college, I liked them successful. After a while, I just wanted them stable. And now, I don't know. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started conflating cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realized half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me or on me. And I stopped caring about them being stable. I realized they were the kind of person I was trying not to become. Not become stable? There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated. He started being physically ill. Ooh, don't ever do that. Not worth it. No, life's too short, man. Not only that, the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. He took incredible offense with how I smoked on the bed after sex. The bed could catch fire, you know. Not you two. I kinda envy Alma for that. At least when she dumps a guy, it's for, well, less petty reasons. Ugh. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It's just, it all boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off Lenore lately. She's gonna walk into the bar, isn't she? Ooh, that'll be fun. Emotions will just be like a tidal wave coming through the front door, like that scene from The Shining where the elevator doors part and this tidal wave of blood just goes waft down the hallway. That'll be fun. She was all of what I just said. Made me laugh, had a good position, was stable. She was also smart, caring, and I don't know why I can't get my mind off the whole thing. It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologize. Maybe that'll make me rest easier at night. Get my mind off things for a while. I don't know. Care about going back to her. I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. Take two. I don't even care about going back to her, but. Hey, Jill, have you tried thinking about clothes for 4? Clothes? Heh. Listen, I know how you must feel. But you can't let all of that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by those thoughts, try distracting yourself. Wow, I am pounding back the beers. Look at this. I'm on beer 7. Yeah, I think so. Like with, say, thinking about what kind of clothes you can put on 4. Yeah. Oh, yeah, she's drunk. I just saw her face. Red. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind you're included in this circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back to you. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time, a redhead, glass-wearing gun nut Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing? That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too? I got the idea from her. Oh, it's called Nirvana. Is there going to be a sequel called Nirvana? I mean, I'll play the hell out of it, don't get me wrong. And if you thought this city was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. Oh, so she opened a bar in Roanoke. Nice to know that survived in the cold, dark future. Anne means it's an annex to another business. What else does she do? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar into its own building elsewhere and opened Nirvana in the hotel instead. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy, rich tourists that go into the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave. Woman cave? Yeah, that aside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was in the Neo San Francisco Police Force. Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in the what? I've done lots of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyways, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there's a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way, mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you? I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home, college, I went out a lot, but it felt like going out was the pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gil, my closest friend since moving here is Alma, and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always 4, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And you know he's a cat. Hey, cat's fine too, you know? Hey, boss, what will you do when the bar closes? I don't know, maybe I'll take a friend's offer of working with her. I was also thinking about going back home and helping with things there. Or maybe going traveling for a while. I see. But don't worry, bureaucracy's slow as fuck, so they won't close the bar for a while. Better enjoy being there while you can. Wow, that is a loud drinking noise. Yeah, maybe. Will you be visiting me in whatever bar I end up working in? Oh, I have a bone to pick with the guy that supervises the bar I'm planning to get you transferred to. I go there even though I have virtually no reason to. With you there, I have something pleasant to look forward to. You're sending me someone you have problems with? If I have to trust another bar owner, it's certainly him. He's actually a pleasant boss from what I've seen. The fact that he and I have a tendency to go at each other's throats is an unrelated matter. I'll trust you on that one. Don't worry, maybe I can get you a bracelet made out of wood pieces from the bar's counter or something. Yeah, we'll see. Hey, I'll tell you what. When the bar closes, let's both take a vacation, go on a trip. That'll clear your mind a bit. Yeah, maybe. Can I save already, please? It's cinematic time. Looking at the city lights. Look at them, they're red, green, and white. A little bit of yellow. Oh, there's snow. Okay. In Glitch City, when it snows, it's comforting to know it's not actually snow, it's nuclear fallout. That was Chapter 1? Oh my god, that took a while. Armaga, Chapter 2. How many chapters are there in this game? Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have $8,000? Holy crap. Jill is curious about a Daruma she saw. Getting one will prevent her from becoming too distracted. Have a nice day. Fine. Where's this stupid cracked Daruma? Okay, fine. I already bought a Mulan Cracked Daruma. Got a cracked Daruma. A Manny Nico. They say they bring luck. I don't know if they do. I don't give a fuck. So I'll buy it. Okay, fair enough. That's enough. I mean, I gotta make the money here first. I gotta make sure I can afford to live. All right, where's the save thing? I gotta stop. Boop. Bang. Pow. All right, is that the Daruma right there? Doot doot. God's sakes, I can't interact with anything here, can I? Best boss. Burr, 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 burr. Nope. Oh, there's the alcohol collection. All right then. Well, man, that was some long exposition. Oh man, and the boss has had a ton of jobs too. And she's still my favorite character. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I can't say more good things about this game than I already have, and I'm sure I'll have more to say as we continue. I'm actually going to check how many chapters there are in this game, because one, I want to know if it ends or if it just keeps going on and on and on, because I don't want to drag this out any longer than I have to. And if it has a crap ton of chapters, I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing along the way and sort of like breaking it up with other games at the same time, because I enjoy this. But come on, you don't want to see a non-stop words. Drip of Valhalla. Also, I mean, I'm also going to see if they're actually making a Nirvana, because, man, there's an easy sequel, right? I mean, in terms of the naming convention, at least, and the basic idea can more or less stay the same. So here we go. Learn more about Dana, learn more about Jill, learn more about the fat cat that I apparently speak for. So Jill's like a salty bartender and a Lorax for cats. So there you go. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. And as always, my name's Rye. You guys take care of yourselves.